Have you ever heard of ghost flights? These are not spectral apparitions haunting our skies, but rather an intriguing consequence of the modern aviation industry. Ghost flights refer to flights that take off nearly empty, carrying only a handful of passengers or even none at all. This might seem like an odd practice, but it all comes down to the way airport slots are allocated. Every airport has a finite number of slots, a specific time when an airline can take off or land. These slots are highly sought after, and in many cases, airlines are required to use them or risk losing them to competitors. This use it or lose it rule often results in airlines operating empty or near empty flights just to hold onto their slots, giving birth to the phenomenon of ghost flights. These phantom voyages, while seemingly bizarre, are a product of a system struggling to cope with increasing demand. So, what's the big deal about ghost flights, you may ask? Well, the impact of ghost flights is far-reaching, and it's not all about the eerie moniker. The first issue is airport congestion. As the demand for international air transportation has grown, so too has the issue of overcrowded airports. Ghost flights, operating merely to retain slots, exacerbate this problem. Then there's the environmental factor. These phantom flights contribute to unnecessary carbon emissions, a concern that's growing in importance in today's climate-conscious society. Ghost flights are, in essence, an environmentalist nightmare, resulting in a significant carbon footprint without transporting a single passenger. Lastly, there's the financial impact. Ghost flights can inflate operating costs for airlines, leading to potential financial strains. Take the case of Qantas Airways, for instance. The airline faced a scandal for selling tickets for cancelled ghost flights, which led to a hefty penalty and considerable reputational damage. Clearly, the ghost flights phenomenon is not without its consequences. The question then becomes, how can we exorcise these ghost flights from our skies? Let's turn our attention to the potential solutions that are coming into view. One of the most promising answers lies in the realm of slot allocation, the system by which airlines schedule their flights at major airports. Currently, this process has been leading to inefficiencies, with airlines often operating these ghost flights just to hold on to their slots. But what if we could make this system more efficient? That's exactly what the UK's Department for Transport is considering. They've turned their gaze toward auctions as a potential solution, a method that could revolutionize how we allocate slots. In particular, they're looking at something called combinatorial auctions, similar to the proposed pause system. This innovative approach would allow airlines to bid for packages of slots rather than individual ones. This simple shift could lead to significant benefits, reducing flight delays, costs, and carbon emissions. Imagine a world where airlines could more effectively plan their schedules, where airports could optimize their operations, and where we could all enjoy a greener, more efficient air travel experience. It might sound like a lofty dream, but it's a vision that's closer than you might think. With such solutions, we could be on the verge of bidding farewell to ghost flights. As we continue to seek more sustainable and efficient ways to traverse our skies, let us hope that the era of ghost flights will soon be a tale of the past. Until next time, safe travels to all.